Earning working class were called the proletariats. They earned a low pay, worked in dangerous, dirty factories. They would work really long hours, 70 plus hours a week, 20 hours a day. And because of the low wages and so many hours that they were working, they wouldn't really have home. They would just end up sleeping alongside the machinery. In June 1918, a 3-year civil war broke out between the White Army and the Red Army, those who supported the revolution and those who didn't. Now, in June 1920, the White Army won the Civil War initially. Now, the USSR was a union of Soviet Socialist Republicans, which were forcefully formed because of Stalin. Now, this was in December 1922. This also included the Central Asian Republicans in 1940. Now, in Russia, their first ruling class were the Tsars. This was a long family government, I guess. Now, the ruler wasn't exactly interested in what happened in his government or what it even was. Their power could not be challenged by anybody. It was an autocratic government, so it just happened and nobody could say anything about it. Now, after the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, the Bolsheviks renamed themselves as a communist party, and they established a one-party state, which changed their entire government.
So why was World War I a problem? Russia's military was not ready for war. A lot of resources were being given to the soldiers, which would leave the people of Russia nothing. And Lenin took over Russia in 1917. He was able to give the people of Russia better wages, working conditions, and he was the leader of the Bolsheviks and has led the Russian Revolution. The people wanted a revolution because they had little rights, barely had freedom, a very poor working conditions. Groups wanted to overthrow the government because they had been taking land away from them. Joseph Stalin took over Russia after Lenin had died. He is known to be a very cruel person and has killed more people than Hitler. Stalin was responsible for over 20 million deaths. He was seizing land that was given to the peasants, but despite the negatives, he was able to transform Russia into a great and powerful industrial nation.
Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks were led by Lenin. The Bolsheviks had an ineffectual provisional government. The USSR was the world's first Marxist state. Lenin was once again exiled. He's been exiled for more than 2 times in his life. Lenin opposed World War I as an imperialistic conflict known as the proletariat. Russo-Japanese War. Russo-Japanese War lasted for only 1 year, from 1904 to 1905. Japan forced Russia to abandon its expansionist policy. It was the first Asian power in modern times to defeat a European power. Japan planned to flee and launch a surprise attack on Russia. Russia had 89,000 casualties, and Japan had 71 casualties. Bloody Sunday. Once Bloody Sunday had started, Russia broke from all fighting with Japan, and violence started to happen in St. Petersburg. After Tsar Nicholas II ascended the throne, Russia had been more corrupt and oppressive. March Revolution. March Revolution happened on March the 11th. Russia was overthrown by the more radical Bolshevik leaders, Lenin. Troops killed many demonstrators. After the revolution, the imperial government was forced to resign. Duma also formed a provisional government. They also had a refusal of the crown that had brought an end to the Tsar's autocracy. Provisional government. When the Tsar's government collapsed, the member of the Duma set up the provisional government. The provisional government was led by Alexander Kerensky. The provisional government never really ruled Russia. The Russian provisional government was a provisional government of the Russian Republic. It established immediately following the abdication of Tsar Nicholas II.